The word spark means that we ignite people, we have energy. Spark in the past 4 years has redefined public relations not only in the Pink City but in the entire state of Rajasthan. Today we are number one in terms of turnover as well as having the most quality customers with us. We did not make a conscious effort to become number one. We did not advertise. Kamal Khan is my oldest employee in Spark PR.
स्पार्क में शुरू से काम कर रहा हूँ 2007 से हमने शुरुआत की थी.
When we began, we did not begin with any investment. Each one brought his own laptop.
हमारे पास टूरिज्म डिपार्टमेंट से एक ऑफर आया कि राजस्थान दिवस समारोह के मीडिया हैंडलिंग करनी है. वही से हमारी शुरुआत हुई. उसके बाद आगे चल के टूरिज्म डिपार्टमेंट पूरा कम्प्लीटली हम हैंडल करने लग गए. हमारी टीम भी बड़ी ग्रो होती गई. जहाँ हम 2 लोगों ने हमने शुरुआत की थी, धीरे धीरे आगे चल के 15 से 20 लोग जुड़ गए.
In January 2012, Spark became a registered full-fledged PR company. PR basically is about image making. We are image makers. The client can be an individual, it can be a celebrity, it can be a corporate, it can be an event. So how we create a good image for a client, that is the basic aim of PR. For the celebrities, we also write their talking points, we make their quotes, we write on behalf of them articles. The word public relations sometimes gets confusing because people take it that it has something to do with relating to the general public. In indirect sense it is, because we create a good image in the minds of the public, not directly but through the media. It can be the electronics media, which is the TV medium. It can be the print media, the newspaper. It can be online journalism, and lastly now it is the social media. As you saw this quote of Bill Gates, that if I was down to my last dollar, I would spend it on PR. Our own Prime Minister Narendra Modi is a great believer in the power of public relations. Even when he was the Gujarat Chief Minister, he had 3 private PR agencies working for him over and above his government PR machinery. Today we have a large number of prestigious clients. We are working for some very important government projects, the reporting for which is directly to the Chief Minister's office. We have government departments like the Industries Department, the Department of Tourism, Jawahar Kala Kendra, the 2 very important projects like Resurgent Rajasthan and the Global Rajasthan Agri-Tech Meet. We were fully involved in handling PR for them. So Sharika is my daughter, but that doesn't mean she gets any preferential treatment. I'm also very happy that she is gradually emerging as a leader in the company.
All government assignments, I find that they're very demanding, like Resurgent Rajasthan, which we had, was demanding in terms of the time and efforts that we put in. We had been working for that project since 8-9 months, and closer to the project we used to work for 12-13 hours every day. And then during the event we were working for almost 18 hours in a day. But eventually when we see the results, then it makes up for all the time and efforts that we put in.
We have some very elite clients. The Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje has an amazing vision for the state, and we worked for her earlier. She's a very hard taskmaster, but we find a great challenge working for her. It is the vision of the Honorable Chief Minister to make Jawahar Kala Kendra a hub like the Habitat Center in Delhi.
Jawahar Kala Kendra is the hub for literature and cultural activities in the city. The events there are very varied and interesting.
We are very proud to have JKK as one of our customers. And incidentally, we got this assignment through a tender. It's a government assignment. We participated in a tender and won the assignment. Yet another client is the Royal Family of Jaipur. I've been working for the Royal Family of Jaipur from 2010. We report directly to Princess Diya Kumari. She is the MLA of Swai Madhapur. We also did her election PR. 3 weeks we were camping in Swai Madhapur when she won her first elections. She had a very formidable opponent.
जब मैंने इलेक्शन लड़ा था तो मेरे लिए एक लाइफ चेंजिंग मोमेंट था, क्योंकि मैं बिल्कुल भी पॉलिटिकल नहीं थी. मुझे लगता है जो मैंने 40 साल में नहीं सीखा वो मैंने 1 साल में काफ़ी कुछ सीखा.
We devised a strategy to increase her visibility, and most of our young interns who come, when we ask them whom would you like to work for, they immediately say they would like to work for the Royal Family. Content writing is only 20% of PR. 80% are logistics. If we have to handle something 20 kilometers away an event, we have to ensure that a journalist gets a proper invite, that he gets a proper press backgrounder, that he gets transport to go 20 kilometers, that on the way he gets a water bottle. When he reaches there, he gets proper seating. When he sits there, he gets a proper media kit and a press release. When he finishes, he gets proper lunch to eat. When he comes back, he gets a proper press release about the event. If he requires quotes from the Chief Minister or the Princes or any of our other important clients, he gets it in time. So all this work actually requires logistics.
पब्लिक रिलेशन के अंदर सबसे पहले इम्पोर्टेंट है कि हाउ टू हैंडल मीडिया और प्लानिंग बिफोर एंड। जो मीडिया आता है उसका नाश्ता पानी है, कुछ भी और प्रेस रिलीज से रिलेटेड है, उसको बैठने की व्यवस्था प्रॉपर हो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस के अंदर या किसी इवेंट के अंदर, उसका हम ध्यान रखते हैं।
तो कई तबकों के लोगों ने हमें स्पार्क्स पीआर और जगदीप सिंह जी जो जैक्स के नाम से जाने जाते हैं के बारे में बताया, और विगत कई वर्षों से फाउंडेशन के तमाम कार्यक्रम जो हमने राजस्थान में लॉन्च किए हैं उसमें उनकी बहुत अच्छी सहभागिता रही है। अपने काम के प्रति प्रतिबद्धता और पीआर फर्म की जो एक सही सोच और सही एडवाइस की क्षमता जगदीप सिंह जी खुद उनकी टीम रखती है। और मैं ये निश्चित रूप से कहना चाहूँगा कि प्रवक्ता एंड फाउंडेशन ने अपने कार्यक्रमों के तहत साहित्य संस्कृति जगत में कुछ कार्य किया है, तो स्पार्क्स का उसमें निसंदेह योगदान है।
Mr. Sandeep Bhatoria, who is a cultural activist from Calcutta, he himself approached me when he heard about me. In fact, we are even doing PR for my former company that I worked for. Even Rico takes services of me where I was worked for 25 years. The Jaipur Jewelry Show is the biggest in the country, and we are very proud to have handled it right from the very beginning. We specialize in covering art, culture and literature events. 90% of such events are with us in Rajasthan. If we don't have them, is because we haven't chosen to do them. Among our prestigious events that we handle are the Jaipur Literature Festival, the Jaipur Art Summit, Rajasthan Heritage Week, the Saag Sufi Festival. This is the 10th edition of Jaipur Literature Festival, and this will be our 4th time that we are handling PR for this mega event.
I've been on the media terrace from last 7 years of Jaipur Literature Festival, but last 3 years have been actually very smooth because the handling of press terrace, the handling of press media, the background, the information about the events that take place. Spark has been doing excellent work.
JLF के अंदर सबसे ज़्यादा हमारा काम ये होता है सिर्फ पास को किस तरह से बना करें लोगों को, क्योंकि वी हैव लिमिटेड नंबर ऑफ पासेस। जितने भी लोग आते हैं हर आदमी ये वाक्य मांगता है कि पास चाहिए, हमें मीडिया पास चाहिए।
It was in this lawn itself. Anupam Kher was one of the speakers where he had used Hindi abuse. What was controversial about Anupam Kher's session was that he said there has to be a curb on freedom expression. For instance, in a home you cannot use words like abusing your sister or mother in front of your parents. Similarly, here too there should be a curb on the freedom of expression.
What am I doing it? Freedom of speech. आप घर पे बोल सकते हैं बहनचोद? जो रूल आप घर में इस्तेमाल करते हैं वो देश पे इस्तेमाल करिए तो मानूंगा मैं आपको। आप घर पे पिताजी को बोलते हैं एक झांपड़ मारूंगा, बोल सकते हैं क्या आप? नहीं बोल सकते, मगर यहाँ प्रधानमंत्री को गाली दे सकते हैं कि कावड़ है, साइकोपैथ है और ये है।
अनुपम जी ने कहा कि आपके पापा के सामने बहनचोद नहीं बोल सकते। मैंने कहा भाई साहब, पापा को मैंने वोट देके थोड़ी पापा बनाया है।
I have a lady, journalist friend of mine from Calcutta, who rang me up that I'm coming tomorrow, I'm very excited, what kind of clothes should I wear? I just asked her, are you coming for a fashion show or are you coming to attend a book fest? So it has become a style event also. In fact, as a PR company, when we sell stories to media, we always do a story, what are the best clothes to wear for the JLF, what are the best shades to wear for the JLF. And the Page 3 media does carry such stories.
Spark is very dear to us and the entire team feels like a family. They have delivered every single time. One is able to pick up the phone at any time of the day or night and say, this is not quite right, or please do it this way. So that one-to-one basis exists here. In the case of Spark, it's a personal and a professional. It's a double P. We've been talking of an art festival, and of course, it goes without saying that Spark will be the PR agency handling it.
I have a lot of admiration for Jags. I have a lot of respect for him. I have learned a lot from him. He is such a man with such a lot of composure on his face. For each and every assignment, he puts his heart and soul. He's doing such a fabulous work with the state government, with so many hotels, with so many people. He has been a friend, philosopher, guide to so many people. He's changed the meaning of PR in the city.
We've conducted a film promotion called Dead Ishqiya. Then we did one for Sonam Kapoor, but we find it difficult to work for film stars because they come 4 to 5 hours late. Sometimes their flight is delayed and it's difficult to handle media, make them wait for 5 hours. Sometimes their behavior is boorish. We have more than one event per day, so we can't afford to hang around for 6 hours for one event. Now we are facing a huge dilemma because many times we have to say no. Sometimes we get phone calls from very senior bureaucrats or police officers or senior income tax officers requesting us that you must handle this festival because they probably know the organizers. Sometimes we can't say no, and Jairangam we handled, it went off very well. So today we are handling almost all big literary, theatre and music festivals, art festivals, everything is with us. The Rambagh Palace has hired us also for crisis PR, or what we call firefighting PR. If there is a crisis in the hotel, then we have to take over and take care of the media for them. The best part about Spark is that no one handles any client alone. We have made a strict rule that we all work as a team. The advantage of this is that if one employee is not well and suppose he was handling City Palace, then another person can easily step in because we know what is happening with that client. There's a wrong notion that a journalist can easily be bought, or after a couple of drinks we can feed a story, or providing him some junket we can feed a story. My belief is that if we give a journalist a good story with proper quotes, with proper information, he would prefer that to any gift or any junket. For us, the customer is important because he is giving us business, but equally important is the journalist, because if he wasn't there, then we cannot attain the objective of providing good publicity to our society. But there is a Lakshman Rekha in every profession. There's a very funny incident that a very senior journalist rang me up that one of my lady PR trainees had called her by the first name. She was very unhappy. So I explained to her that I will not tell my employees to call you ma'am or something. But what I did was then I put it on the Facebook that one of our interns called a senior journalist by her first name and she was offended. So I've instructed my team to call them by sir or ma'am. I put this on the Facebook and the reaction to this post of mine was so huge by the journalists. And some of them asked, who is this fossil who is saying that she should be called ma'am? So she herself saw those posts and we did not disclose the name of the journalist, of course. She herself later apologized to us.
I think not all journalists are like that, especially if we look at the better and bigger publications like Hindu and Times of India. When it comes down to the smaller newspapers where they're not very happy and satisfied with their jobs, monetarily or work-wise, they're more frustrated with their life, so then they tend to take out their frustration on the PR people.
In any organization, there is one God. Your customer is your God. But in Spark PR, we tell them you have two gods. One is the customer, the other is the journalist. We treat all journalists, media personalities like gods. Whatever rudeness they might have, how demanding they might be, we have been told that they have to adapt and adjust very well. Tusharika has undergone some stress when it comes to media relations because she was younger, she was new, and earlier a lot of journalists did not even know she was my daughter, so they thought they could bully a younger employee. But now Tusharika can handle, in many ways I think, media much better than I can.
जर्नलिस्ट एक्चुअली बिल्कुल लाइक अ फ्रेंड होता है, बट दे आर प्रोफेशनल फ्रेंड एक्चुअली. उनको जो इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए वो राइट टाइम पे हम प्रोवाइड करनी होती है. तो उनको भी अच्छा लगता है कि हमारा कोई टेक केयर करने वाला है. किसी भी इवेंट के अंदर जब नाम आता है स्पार्क पिया है तो उनको इस तरह की चिंता करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं कि हमको इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं मिलेगी, आधी अधूरी मिलेगी, हाफ बैक मिलेगी. हम उसको कंप्लीट एक प्रोफेशनल अप्रोच के साथ इन्फॉर्मेशन देते हैं.
ये कितने पेज बना है? 3 पेज हो गए. ये पूरा पढ़ के सुनाया 3 पेज था। ठीक है, तो उसको फिर अप्रूवल के लिए भेज देंगे अभी। न्यूज़ सेंस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज व्हेन यू मेक न्यूज़ आइटम्स they have to be precisely worded. They should not be more than 500 words. So Kamal Khan knows exactly what has to go in a press release so that we don't write anything superfluous. We are now going to meet Rachna Singh. She's a principal correspondent in Times of India. We had a very fiery beginning, both of us, because she felt that as a PR person of tourism department, I was not responding well enough in giving press notes, etc. On the other hand, I felt that I was giving her a lot of information and she was not doing the stories with the information that we were giving.
Well, when I moved in here, I was told to cover tourism. I went in to the RTDC office and I met Jagdeep sitting there. We had not met before. And he was in touch with previous journalists here and he had very high opinion about them as to, their coverage of stories and stuff. So when he was told that she covers tourism, his first question was, what do you know about tourism in Rajasthan? I said, well, maybe I don't know, but I'm here to learn it. And after that, I didn't speak with him for months. I said, what does he think of himself, And we really kind of hated each other for a couple of years. But as we went along, I think Jagdeep has been very, very considerate and has given me a lot of special stories.
So I think Spark has been doing very good. I've been seeing them working very hard and covering everything efficiently and very well, meticulously, I should say.
There was really nothing in terms of PR in Rajasthan by itself. When Jagdeep started this PR company, it kind of filled in a vacuum which was existing in Rajasthan, where you really had no contact with the government and there was no via media where you could get news or information. With Spark, we kind of got all the information, but not just information. Besides that, we also got inputs or ideas for special stories. In other cities also, I've never had this kind of an experience with any PR agency like Spark. They are really par excellence and hats off to their entire team.
Our press releases are so perfectly written that there's a joke in the media that they just have to maybe change the heading. Heading also they change because they don't want to use exactly, otherwise our press need doesn't ever get changed, it's used verbatim by the journalist.
It's like beyond press releases, like you don't have just the information, but you have a background attached with it, you have sometimes the route chart attached with it, you have sometimes the number of the experts you can talk to for your stories, and they're doing well in both languages, Hindi as well as English, because there's a huge issue in Rajasthan, like you don't get most of the government press releases in English, and sometimes journalists struggle, even if they have to find a small little bit of information, they literally have to read the
We used to actually give them up, that Hindi, no, we're not doing it.
Because you have same Hindi and English newspapers here, and Spark has actually been living up to the expectations of this thing. So
the people who are working with us, we've taken a conscious decision that they do not have a diploma in public relations or journalism, which are actually must for anyone working in a PR firm. We wanted to teach them PR in our way.
I've studied public relations. It was one of my subjects in my master's, and I used to study what is public relations, press release, press background and press conferences. And when you start dealing with Spark, you feel like you're doing practical of what you have actually studied. Actually doing it.
If someone who has worked for 3 years in a newspaper or a PR company, he already comes with preconceived. For instance, he would not believe the journalist is a god. We want them to come totally unlearned so that we can teach them the way we want them to.
Spark has a lot of young people, and I do hope that these youngsters go places with Spark. I know for sure that they will learn a lot from Jags Bhaiya, and then even if they have to work somewhere else, people will ask them, "Arey bhai, tumne kahan se seekha?" So that's the thing with Spark.
I feel that nobody could ever not want to join Spark. Mr. Jagdeep Singh is doing a fabulous job, and he is really changing a lot of things in our city. He has changed in the past. PR's got a new meaning with Jags around.
No, but it's not just Jags,
that entire team of Spark, I should say. They have an enthusiastic team. imagine
Yeah,
what a
very
zeal
well
they have. You know, you
coordinated.
call any time, and every time the team is ready to answer to your calls. They will reply, they'll contact you, they'll let you know if there are any rescheduling of things. So this is what a journalist needs sometimes.
कई बार ऐसे इवेंट होते हैं जो अचानक आते हैं, सैटरडे संडे को भी ऑफ डे नहीं होते, रात को 10 बजे भी फ़ोन आ जाते हैं, 11 बजे भी फ़ोन आ जाते हैं.
His team is so energetic, and that is what I wrote recently on the social media for him, that it gets passed on from you. They're getting this from you because you're so passionate yourself.
Our team is taught from day one that we have to be adjusting, we have to be cooperative. We have very strong plans to enter in the event management. We just got a call from a Pune company that can we organize a press conference for them. We said we can. We asked us which venue they should do. We gave the venue. Then they asked us can we help them in booking the banquet hall, which we did. Then they asked us can we make backdrops. So we found that we have done so much of extra work for them, which is a part of an event management thing to do. So we are seriously thinking of getting into events. We also represent perhaps the biggest PR agency in the world, Edelman PR. For them it was a conscious decision that they would not have their own setup in Rajasthan, but they would choose to collaborate with us because they felt that our outreach to the media was much better.
Spark brings to the table the same set of values that Edelman believes in. So Jagdeep ji is not just a partner, we all work as one unit, and that has been the best part of our relationship.
From Edelman, we have managed a number of national and international events, and that was possible only through the partnerships that we have with Spark PR.
Spark brings with it a deep knowledge of media in Rajasthan, and apart from that, they have very good understanding of how the government works, how the system works, about the state, about business, about environment, about the economy. And that knowledge comes in very handy when delivering media results, be it in Jaipur or outside of Jaipur. With Jagdeep ji and his team, we've been to different parts of the state, to places like Bikaner, etc. And the results that the team has delivered have been astounding. Spark is perhaps the best resource that anybody can get if they need to do media relations or public relations in Rajasthan.
I can assure you, no one knows media better than Jagdeep Singh in Jaipur.
We haven't spent much on making a very elaborate office. We work in very bare spaces. We can sit anywhere in lawn, outside, and from there we all work. From these two small rooms, the biggest PR company in Rajasthan runs, and we are now finding it that it is short of space. We already acquired one apartment at the top. We are expanding our office. I am known in the office to lose my temper very fast.
So of course that will come. He's a man, and he's of course a human being. See, all emotions come naturally. So anger also comes. It should come naturally to him.
The work environment here is very informal. The timings can vary according to the events. Employees can wear anything that they like a torn jeans or anything.
Sometimes I especially, by the time the staff comes, I'm still in my night clothes. Because one of our very important assignment in the morning is to go through the newspapers. The scanner only comes at 8 a.m. while the newspapers come at 5:30, 6 a.m. So I am going through the papers right in the beginning. Informal dressing is not looked down upon in Spark, but at the same time, when we are going for an event to Rambagh Palace or the Chief Minister's office, in the Chief Minister's office there is a ban on wearing jeans or colorful t-shirts, so we have to be dressed appropriately. We have an employee, his entire body is full of tattoos, so whenever we go in, we ensure that he unrolls his sleeves so that the tattoos don't show him. There's nothing wrong in tattoos, but they might take us very frivolously. They might not take us very seriously.
स्पार्क में एम्प्लॉइज़ की जो रिलेशनशिप है वो बिल्कुल इनफॉर्मल है. यहाँ पे हम कुछ भी आपस में फ्रेंडली बात करते हैं, और मैं भी कोशिश करता हूँ कि इसी तरीके से एनवायरनमेंट रहे.
तो लव अफेयर वगैरह भी हो जाते हैं?
नहीं ये नहीं है. हमारे वी आर वेरी प्रोफेशनल इन वर्क एक्चुअली. देयर इज नो स्कोप फॉर द अफेयर एंड ऑल, क्योंकि इन दैट मैनर एक्चुअली वी आर प्रोफेशनल, ओनली प्रोफेशनल.
I approached a couple of PR agencies if they would like to join hands with me, which were existing then. They said no. And some of them even made fun of me that at this age and at this time of my life, I was planning to begin a new PR company. They told me you should have done this 20 years ago. But sadly to say that those PR companies which made fun of me no longer exist in Jaipur. After we came in the scene, they were wiped out by competition. Cheers.
They are the only one now. This is the only one. There is nobody else now.
Only in last week, we have finalized 3 senior journalists. One of them has come all the way from Dublin, and she has given up preferential assignments which might have got her more money to work for Spark. Sitting in Dublin, she has heard of Spark. We have another girl who is joining us who has come from Sussex, London. She's also heard of Spark and she would like to join us. We told them frankly, this is the way our office is, this is the way we work.
अच्छा लगता है, ऐसा लगता है कि भाई हमने जो मेहनत की है, जो वो किया है, उसका हमको रिगार्ड मिल रहा है, उस बेनिफिट मिल रहा है.
This bar is also a very important part of Spark PR. We get together here. Any reason we need to celebrate, we take a half day off from the office. We play games, put on loud music. I'm generally the barman.
Till late evenings, he's finishing his assignments. At night, you see a different Jax in that party mood, and you would want to go and sit on the same table because you will have so much to learn from him. He gets fit into any kind of crowd. Such a lot of amazing work he's doing for the society. People wait for his post on the social media. Okay, wow, so today in the morning we have a piece written by Jax which particularly comes at late hours at night, after probably he must be getting the time or so. They wait for that, and instantly about in an hour or two there are more than 300 to 400 likes. That goes on to say his popularity. One handsome man, he has all the qualities of what a person should have to write, to conduct, to portray, to act, to do everything. You see him at any point of the day and he is so perfect with each and everything, whether it be his language, his style, his aura, his communication skills, his writing skills. So I think 13 women together will have the same qualities which Jax has it alone. He is a fabulous writer. Now I think Tusharika has also been writing so beautifully, and she's also a fabulous writer.
She right now, believe me when I'm telling you this, what Tusharika is writing expels. Really, I'm not joking. She's written twice for Abid. Brilliant. She's captured the essence.
And there is another thing she's writing about right now.
Food blogging. Food blogging, yes. She should definitely make it a forte. There is nobody who is capturing the food scene in Jaipur successfully. कोई honest opinion नहीं है. There is all PR work. There is no honest writing about food culture. You go to Times of India, I'm so sorry I'm saying this, you will get words like awesome, wow, great. The adjectives, you can't define food as awesome. It has to be spicy, it has to be something, right? That is what she is able to bring. Jaipur is at a cusp of things. So till recently, English writing or English expression per se was a domain where you had journalists from Delhi or Bombay coming and teaching us कि ये अंग्रेजी होती है. Okay, but now for the first time, you have people like Tusharika who are riding on that wave, which is now becoming slowly and steadily going to become a tsunami.
When I started PR company at the age which I started, I just thought that I would work for a few hours a day. And I didn't think it would be like working 12 to 14 hours on a daily basis. So many times my family members felt that I was putting in too much of time, but I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. November was a stressful month for me because her grandmother and my mother were in the hospital. November was also the time we were handling perhaps the most prestigious assignment of our called the Global Rajasthan Agri-Tech Meet, where our reporting was directly to the Honorable Chief Minister. We had informed them that my mother is in the hospital, but It was too late to step out of that assignment. I had to go for a very important press conference in which the Chief Minister was supposed to come to Delhi. It was on my suggestion that this press conference is being held, but because of my mother's condition, I had dropped out. My mother, who was very seriously ill, called me and said, "You go to Delhi and come back for a day, what's the problem?" My staff stood up for us. Kamal Kant told me that, "Sir, you need not bother about Gram or any other thing, we'll manage." And Tusharika could not focus on her job because she was also worked up about what was happening at home. But all our employees worked close to 18 hours a day to see, and apart from Gram, November was such a month, we had another 11 events. Never before have we had so many events in the same kind of a month where we were going through a stressful time. Even on that big day when we had this, or rather tragic day when we had this passing away of my mother, the team was working right till 1 or 2 in the morning.